Today, we're going to chat with Josh Crumb. Josh, along with his co-founder Roy Sebag, created a very smart solution for transactional gold. BitGold is one of the fastest growing fintech platforms in the world and has raised over $65 million in the last year. In a very simple way, what is BitGold?
So BitGold is a global internet-based savings and payments platform that uses gold as your underlying money. So it's very much like PayPal or an online banking. It looks and feels just like your bank account, but instead of using a local currency, you use gold, which is valuable in every country in the world and recognized in every country of the world. So it's very much a global money that runs on the internet. Not only is it useful for buying and selling gold, but if I'm traveling, you can sell the value of your gold for that same 1%, load up a US MasterCard, and now you can spend it. Or if you're going to Europe, sell down 1% to your Euro MasterCard and spend it. So what that does, it allows you to not have all the foreign exchange and the problems if you just took your Canadian credit card on a trip.
What's the difference between BitGold and Bitcoin, and why did Bitcoin never work?
Well, I think Bitcoin has been one of the most exciting experiments in money, but it's still kind of a science experiment. If you're not a computer programmer, there's a lot of people that just can't get the understanding of what is a Bitcoin.
You always said we need to understand gold. What do you mean by that? What is gold?
A lot of people say gold has no value. It's just this shiny rock. I can't eat gold. I can't make a fire out of gold, so it's a worthless commodity. So my question always turns back to people, when was the last time you ate a $100 bill? You know, money is supposed to last. It's not supposed to be consumed. And so gold, of all the different commodities, all of the different elements, it's something that lasts forever. That is the reason why it became money over time. It wasn't some theory. It wasn't just because everyone got together and just said, oh, you know, let's make gold valuable. It withstood the test of time. For 5,000 years, it's been valuable. Versus money, it always goes up. There's not a different type of money that's ever beat gold over time. If it works as money for savings, why can't we use it in payments and every other transaction?
So why has no one else come up with this idea?
I can't tell you how many people have come up and said, you know, I had that idea 3 years ago. You know, I already thought of that 5 years ago. But the difficulty is, it's not just thinking of the idea. How do you actually do it, right? Like a bank account is very easy because it's just numbers on a screen. But with gold, it's a physical thing. So how do you actually move gold and find gold, buy gold, all fast enough to be able to have these types of transactions? So why can't we create a software system that connects to the banks, connects to Brinks, connects to the people buying and selling gold, and just make it all work a lot better with software. And so it was really the way we built our technology that made it very easy. So it's not the idea that was hard, it was actually building it in a way that could work at a very big scale.
What does it take to get to this level of success where you're at now?
A lot of work. I mean, I think that's the first thing that people don't fully appreciate is an idea is not valuable until you make it happen. You know, people think, I'm just gonna come up with this great app, this great idea, and I'm just gonna put it on the internet, and you know, if it's great, people will like it. I mean, I can't imagine how many great products probably just went and died somewhere. You know, the level of having to market it, you know, even though we have such a simple and seems like such a great idea, you know how hard it was to give away gold? Like, literally give away gold to build the network. Getting someone to trust you over the internet and getting people to spend their time when you're just bombarded with new apps and new ideas every day, it's just a lot of work.
Speaking to young entrepreneurs starting a new business, what should they focus on?
You know, there's the engineering and the design, there's the business plan, there's the, you know, again, the technology, the financing, the legal, you know, there's so many different pieces. I think the key is just launch, just do it. Don't be afraid to just go try something. And if it fails, stop quickly and change direction.
How big do you think you can grow?
I think this could be very, very big. Our path to 1 million users or you know, 1 million signups is faster than Facebook, it's faster than Airbnb, it's faster than Twitter. All of the great internet companies, we've grown faster. And the reason is because we're global from day one. What we've seen so far is the system works, people want to use it. And really, it's just how hard we work and how big it's going to be.